Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Mega Man 7. Somehow I get the impression at some point I said the very wrong, oh hey, there's 5 bosses to choose from at the beginning. I'm not sure if that was a real thing I said or a thing I dreamed that I said. But either way, there's very much not 5 bosses. So next I'm going to Junkman. A, because I have his weakness, and B, because there's stuff I can pick up here. And C, oh hey, this was where I first tried to wall climb in Mega Man 7. And C, because his weapon is a weakness for a different boss that I want to get. Roaches. Oh hey, you see that little thing I picked up? We've seen a few of them drop in the cloud stage, and there's one there. These are called bolts. They look like flashlights, but apparently they're bolts. I forgot to show off the shop! Which I didn't even know was a thing until I had internet access and looked up stuff about Mega Man 7 while I was thinking about playing it again. I don't know why, but all all the sound effects in this game feel way more cartoony than anything in the Mega Man X series. Anyway, I think that stuff is lethal, but also you can freeze it. So I want to defeat this boss so that I can get to Freeze Man stage. Anyway. So we heard before about how it can start how this weapon can start generators. Well, here we are. Ish, good job, me. Actually, why am I bothering climbing stuff? Alright, so, whoops. Good job, me. Okay. So at least I start reasonably close to there. Okay, so that doesn't kill me if I'm invincible, at least. Now I'm wondering if that's lethal at all, or... Oh, that's interesting. You can reverse the direction by shooting it again. And yes, this is very much the direction you want it going in. Because that way you can ride up this way. And look at that. See, normally there's something blocking this off. And this is a very important power-up. It's the Rush Jet. Okay, so... what was I saying about the Rush Jet? Oh, hey! So yeah, this whole stage becomes easier if you have a Thunderbolt. Oh hey, these things move diagonally, and they get angry when they have stuff on top of them. Now, is there a reason to ride up there? Not that I can see. And if I want a weapon refill, I could go up there, but don't particularly care. Oh. Right, I don't have sub-tanks to fill, I just need to worry about keeping my health full. So... Junkman! Oh. I got knocked down by a thing that he did. So yeah. A lot of bosses in this game have an issue where they're trivialized by their weakness because they fall into an extremely predictable pattern. Some bosses have a more difficult pattern than others that they fall into, where you have to dodge like 2 or 3 hits before you can hit them again. The junk shield will protect the user with rotating spheres, right? Yes, but the spheres can only absorb so much damage before they are destroyed. You get junk shield. Alright. Saving my state. And now, pressing the select button on the selection screen. Welcome to Big Eddie's. I'm Otto, Dr. Light's #1 student. Unfortunately, I've lost one of my bolts, and so I have a couple of screws loose. If you find my hyper bolt, I would appreciate if you bring it back here. Anyway, I'll try my hardest. I'll make items out of any other bolts you may find. Select the item you want me to make. So finding the hyper bolt halves the cost of every item here. And adds more items. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab... Oh, wrong button. Oh, well, I was gonna grab Beat's whistle, but... Alright. So, once I get this, there's another thing I can get in the Junkman stage. Hold on a second, I need to check on why this is demanding my attention. Alright. I don't know why, but this stage especially sticks out in my memory. So the Cloudman stage was the one used in the demo for this game. Or not demo, attract mode? Yeah. There we go. Where it shows off a bunch of Mega Man's weapons. Oh. It's interesting that my sound effects interrupt its the bear's sound effects. And also, it's interesting that this bear is in such a position that I can just wait here pretty much indefinitely without any chance of getting hit. And it's only being too aggressive that'll get me hit. Oh, hey, shield things, like from Mega Man X2. Except not as interesting to me. Yeah, take that. So these are interesting, because you can stand on those. And you need to trick that one into dropping that so you can jump on this. Oh. You're not going for that bolt. Oh, hey. As a kid, I could not figure out that I was supposed to use Rush Coil there. Alright, the H plate. I got U and H, now I just need R and S, and I will have something cool. Hey, Sniper Joe. Oh, hey. Alright, let's see if I can... I'm gonna save my state here because I don't want to have to go through this entire stage again if I fail. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Rush Jet. In the original game that Rush Jet showed up in, you had complete control over it. In later games, it always moves forward. And those little spinny things are apparently an old Mega Man standby. Oh hey, E-Tank! I absolutely want that. I guess you could, oh no! I guess you could, blitz your way through here by using Rush Jet, or Rush Coil to ascend. Oh, interesting. Alternates between, dropping icicles on you and throwing stuff at you. There we go. So unlike Mega Man X, Mega Man doesn't have the energy balancer at first. You need to buy it. That was one of the options. It's what restores the lowest energy weapon if you have a full energy weapon or your Mega Buster equipped when you pick up an energy item. Oh, I'm good at this. Alright. It's time to try out the Junk Shield, which as far as I can tell only has combat uses. And yeah, that is a very quick defeat, and I did not perform well. Oh, I can control while that ending thing is going on. And now for some cleanup. The freeze cracker fires ice bullets, doesn't it? Yes, and the bullets will split when they hit the ground. Which is also a clue that you can aim them. I got the freeze cracker. Now, I don't think there's anything else that I missed in a Cloudman stage, but there's certainly something I missed in Junkman stage. So time to redo Junkman. I don't have an escape unit. So yeah, Mega Man X is much better equipped compared to classic Mega Man. I almost had a friend try and convince me that Mega Man X in Mega Man X2 was a different character named Mega Man X2. No matter how stupid I said that sounded, you don't rename Mario in every Mario sequel after all. But he was insistent that no, it worked that way for Mega Man X. And I had a different friend try to convince me that oh, right. I didn't change the controls for this because that's not possible. Anyway, try to convince me that in Pokemon, Pidgeot is pronounced differently when you're referring to the Pokemon compared with referring to toys of the Pokemon. And it's actually Pidgeot with the toy, and Pidgeot with the Pokemon itself, and Pidgeot with toys of it. Again, referring to the same thing in different contexts. Whoops. Oh well. I'll just roll with it. So yeah, you get a different path through the stage if you get access to a different path through the stage if you have ice. Maybe there's a couple of power-ups available in the Bolt Shop that you can also find in stages. Some of them you have to use Rush Search, which is the other Rush power-up that I picked up recently. Most places, Rush will just find some random stuff like that. In some places, Rush will, we'll find rare power. We'll find rare items and power-ups. Big piles of bolts, that kind of thing. Oh, wow, that was, not what I expected to see when I, fired that off. The hitbox is apparently big enough that I can hit things... The hitbox of my charge shot is apparently big enough that I can hit things just above me. Alright. I'm gonna have to have a think and remember if there's any other items I need to pick up. Because I think there's like 2 things for stage, and each of these has one of the letter plates. So each one has one other thing. Cloudman had a Proto-Man visit, Iceman had a rush item, Junkman had a rush item. So I think that's it. For the guy on the bottom, Burstman, I'm going to need to get the last plate and probably another Proto-Man visit. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll join me next time when I visit Burstman, I guess.